Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with day 1 of the 12 days of Christmas scrap lifts with a lift of this gorgeous page by Miss Carrie's Creations. And so I'm gonna try to be as true to Miss Carrie as I possibly can. I've started with the diagonal red and green striped border. And I'm having pictures of my dog, like she's got. I'll have a group, a vertical string of embellishments there, an embellishment cluster in the corner, and my title underneath the photos. And beyond that, the similarities should be there. I will tell you that the work I've already done is I have stamped some large and small poinsettia images and this evergreen bough, and I've got those here. And I will tell you that because they were new stamps, I was getting kind of a little heaviness on the edges. You know, they hadn't been conditioned. And this kind of mixed media look in the middle, I don't know if that's actually part of the stamp or if it's just the way it was conditioned. So I decided to run with that, and I inked the stamps. When I re-inked the stamps, I inked them unevenly so that I would get some really mixed media looking images like that one. And I just love that. So it worked better on the poinsettias than it did on the evergreen boughs. So that's the stamp set I used. I'm going to put that aside. That is the Evergreen and Holly. And I'm going to kind of see where, I think I'll place these here, and I'm going to maybe mark where they are, kind of like so. And the reason I'm doing that is to get, I'm going to do some more stamping. I stamped this with mowed lawn, and I've got bundled sage now, which is a little bit lighter color, and I'm going to stamp kind of down here, alternating, and then I'll fit the stamped images and some stickers in that group that goes down. And right over in here, I want to, in the original, there's some, it looks like some stamping or stenciling, and there's some stenciling underneath here. I'm gonna just use this and maybe some stickers to kind of get that same sort of background-ish kind of look. So I'm going to do this and kind of just lay it down, and I'm going to kind of alternate as I go down. I'm going to stand up so that I can do more pressure. That didn't do much there. Here and here, and I'm going to kind of go here and here, here. And you can kind of see that it's not stamping really completely full images, and that is fine with me. I'm gonna kind of let that go off the page. Okay, that's kind of my mixed media for this page. So I'm gonna put this away. I apologize for the sniffles. I'm not sure where that came from, other than I just finished the season finale, or series finale of an amazing television show, and it made me cry. So I'm like 20 years late watching 6 Feet Under, and it was really good. Probably one of the best television series I've ever seen. And I can't believe I missed it. Okay, so I'm going to do this one here and this one here. I think that was the plan. And I'm gonna do that like that. And there at that little angle. Now I guess I need to also get the white background down. And again, I'm gonna stand up just to kind of check the spacing on it. It should be, I cut 1 inch off each side of or off 2 sides of the white paper. I think there was some there and there and there. Okay, now I'm going to start putting down the poinsettias. And I will get them placed. Let's see, I think I have 1 more big one, or 2 more big ones. I'm going to string them down, and then they have kind of a, well, let's see, I'm going to put this one down here. They have a, I guess what I want to say is an open kind of look. There's not a lot of solid color to them. So let's see. I'm going to put this one here, even though I've got some greenery there. So I'll add in stickers to get that more solid color, and I'm going to add in things like ornaments and bells and things like so. Let's see, I'm going to put that one kind of right there. I had stamped some images on the back that I just turned it over and stamped on the other side. I didn't like how those turned out. So I'm going to go with that right there, and then another one kind of close down here. And I have these stars, and I think this one may be too big, but I was maybe going to try to include those. I kind of think I'll just use the small green ones. And I do have some greenery. I kind of wanted to wait. And I want to make sure that I honor. It does kind of, even the original does kind of weave in and out a little bit, but I really want the finished look to have that, oh, you know what I'm saying? The vertical look, the look that it's in a line. Okay, let me get this on here. I've got 3 bits of greenery to go in this, on this side. So I'm going to put one right in here and have it lifted up. I'll have another one and I'm going to kind of curl these. I want this one maybe to go here where there is no greenery, but I'm going to tuck it under this one as well. Kind of like so, and that's kind of curled. And then this other one, I'm going to go ahead and put it up here with this kind of still there, sort of as a shadow. And there's still some room for some stickers. The ephemera I thought would be too big and kind of overtake this, kind of a little like the stars are, or the stars could be if I used that big one. Okay, there. Now, over here in the original, she's got a Christmas tree. She's got a floral cluster and a Christmas tree kind of under the flowers. So I'm going to add in the poinsettias. I'm going to make a cluster out of the 2 different size poinsettias and the greenery. It's going to kind of be arranged a little differently from how I did it over here. Go here. And this one, I thought could maybe go, see, I kind of like that leaf showing, but I'm going to go ahead and do that there. And then this greenery I'm going to have coming down here, and this one will kind of be going in an opposite direction. Is that what I want to do, or do I maybe want to do this? Or even this? Because I've got this little tree that I could put, kind of tuck right in under these guys. So let me get the tree. And I want to put a little foam behind it. And I'm going to let it go ahead and go off the white paper and onto the striped border. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut this back and just kind of tuck it under here. I'll curl these up. Okay. Now we're going to have fun going through and seeing what kind of fits in around in here. I love these little starlight mints, and I thought they would make a nice accent in the middle of all of that goodness. And I've got more foam on my fingers than I can use at once. So here, I'll put that right there because I think it makes a nice accent next to the green, the pale green star. And I've got a green one, which I think can go maybe right there. I've got little bits of stuff. I have a solid poinsettia sticker. I do need to keep the my title is all wrapped up, and I want a line of presents underneath it. And I love that the greenery is there. So I want to be sure that I have room for that to kind of go there. And I probably want something there. So let me do a solid poinsettia and put it kind of right in here where let's see, I'm going to cut this off, let this go kind of like so. And then I'm going to take this little bit of greenery and kind of tuck it in right there. Okay. And I've got another piece like that could maybe go there, but I'm thinking the greenery needs to be cut off and used elsewhere. So I'm going to tuck this in like so. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I do know that somehow I want just bright colored circle-y things. I'm going to use this that says, I believe in Santa. And, well, let me do this greenery someplace, maybe there. Okay, and the circle-y, I believe in Santa, they've got it kind of over adjacent to this photo, so I think I'm gonna put it there, and then I'll have to work some other things kind of around it. Or I could just slide it in here. Let's do that. We will slide it in right there. And that gives us a nice big pop of red there. I'm going to go ahead and put the title down. Okay, and given that, let's do the line of presents. Maybe right here, where it kind of crosses the line. And I'm going to put foam underneath it. To go all the way across. I like that this kind of goes up there and touches the title. And I want to use this bow maybe right here. I do want some thin, skinny foam behind it. And it's gonna take me a second to get this on here, but I think I'm gonna tear it, and then I will do it this way. And then I'm gonna cut a couple of small, tiny pieces to go at the top end of the bow to make sure that holds up and doesn't stick back against the background, or the photo rather, wherever I'm putting it. Okay, so now we'll take this is a fair amount of trouble to use this skinny foam, but I think the effect will be worth it, or at least to me. I do like dimension and shadow and, you know, kind of I'm gonna do that right there. I'd like something here. I have a, oh, something else that's gonna go. I thought maybe, see, I've got this little bit of greenery there and nothing really is there. These are holly leaves from Bramble Fox. And they have a little tiny red berry that goes right at the point where they come together. And I thought I'd kind of work it in with the stamped greenery. You know what I'm saying? So there. And then I have a clear star that I thought I might put, and here I'm going to try to use, I don't know how well this will work. I'm prepared to lift it up if it doesn't. Okay, that is not too bad. Although I may still be able to see. I'm going to try it both ways. I'm going to put this other clear star with a little bit of glue over here atop that greenery, and then I'll move it around so that the glue spreads throughout and the glue dries clear. So I'm going to take these tiny red stars and these tiny stars of different colors. And I'll put one there. And another one maybe right here. And a gold one right there. And I'm going to come over here and do a gold one there. I don't think I'm going to add yellow to it, although there is a yellow ribbon. Okay, the yellow is already there. I'm going to add a yellow one out here. And I guess the only other color I have left is this dark, really dark green. So I'm going to add it right there. Okay, now I have this circle one with a bright poinsettia, a dark filled in poinsettia. Thought I'd put it kind of right here where that greenery is coming out. Let's see what else we have. I have this green bell, but the bell may be a slightly different color from what I want. Ooh, okay. Another red Starlight Mint. And I'm going to put some foam behind it. And I'm going to add it in up here. Now, there was a little, in the original, she's got like a little word strip there with some trim. I think I'm gonna add this that says Christmas is coming. And I'm gonna put some foam behind it to make it stand out. And I may add something else to that. If I'd thought about it, I could have stamped a small image. Let's see, the right placement for balance, I think, would be a little bit kind of over there. Okay, I like that. All right, now I have some small puffy stickers. Let me look through the other sticker book and see if I can find anything. There's a cute one here that says "So freaking cute," and I'm going to add it over here. Right there. And then what else can there's this one that says "Warms my heart." Oh, "Snug as a bug." And this red one and the green one, I've got these two matted and red and green, so I'm just kind of putting these, they're double matted, so I'm putting them over both the green mat and the white mat. But I'm matching up the puffy tabs there with the colors of the mats. And that surprises even me that I'm doing that. I've got another, I think I had another Starlight Mint here. I have a green one. And where should it want to go? Maybe right here. How about right here next to that guy? And I'll kind of lay down. And I have some red and green Starlight Mints in the puffy stickers. So I'm gonna tuck them in here and here. Let's see, where else would be a good place? Right in here, maybe. Kind of crossing over into that. I like that idea. And a red one. Maybe down here, or maybe right in here somewhere. There we go. And I have candy canes that can maybe go in some of the white spaces. There. And the candy canes look like they were stamped, kind of like that. So that's great. Okay, now I have ornaments. I have 1, 2, 3 ornaments and a bell. Not quite sure I'm going to use the bell. but the ornaments I will use. I need something there. I'm contemplating what that needs to be. This ornament can be hanging from that branch. And I have another one, this red one, red and pink. Could be hanging from this branch. On top of that star. And then my other ornament needs to go up here somewhere, and it's a long green one. That works there. Now, I have another couple of little trees. I could put one there, but then I don't really have a spot. That would balance maybe with the one over on the other side. So let's do that. And we'll just kind of tuck it in here. And I'm going to move the candy cane onto the tree. Nope, don't like that. So let's put it here. I don't want to hide it. Oh, my television has turned itself back on.
Will help convince Iowa Republicans that
I sometimes film on breaks between television shows that I'm streaming, and I set it on the next one I plan to stream, and then just leave it on that channel, and my cable box goes back to, it defaults to broadcast live TV, at least in the sound part. Okay, so let's see. If there's anything else I need. It seems like I could use something here. This says Christmas Magic. And I'm going to overlap the line of presents with it. And you'll still be able to see the greenery. But it will have kind of visually filled in that space a little bit. And, whoops. Let's look here and see if there's anything. I like that that is kind of open. I like that. I love all the stamped greenery around. I'm thinking I'm ready to call this done, except I need my overlapping hearts. I can't forget those. And let's see if there are any sentiments here. Write a letter to Santa. There's nothing here that makes as much sense as Christmas is Coming and Christmas Magic. So, and I believe in Santa. It's kind of cute. And then these so freaking cute and snug as a bug. So I think I won't use anything there. I like the candle and didn't use it, but I honestly don't see any place that it could go except maybe right up here on top of these poinsettias, like right there. I know you're probably cringing, and if there's an award on YouTube for the most cringe-worthy scrap videos, I'm possibly going to win that one, because I just don't know when to stop embellishing. But I think this is a cute image, and I like layering things. And you still know that there's a poinsettia under there, so it's still layered and it's still kind of cute. And of course, I'm going to put a star on the top of the tree and let it overlap that poinsettia as well. Whoops, it's on the poinsettia and not the tree. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to glue that down, and I'll glue the star on top, and it'll stick to both. That's my story. That's my plan. And I'm not going to let you know if it doesn't work. Let's see. I'm going to wipe some of that glue away. And kind of press it down. It's just a tiny little silly detail. Here, there's a candle and then there's a bell. I don't need the bell anywhere, do I? It's the wrong color green anyway. Okay, I'm done. I'm going to stop it now and I'm going to call it finished. I'm going to move it into place so that you can see it. And I think I'm going to call it all wrapped up. So thank you for watching, and happy 12 days of Christmas scrap lifts. Bye.